So clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about. Yeah, I got skills, do it for the thrill. I'm on a paper route. Extra, read about it. I'm today's trending topic. I put commas over bullshit. Yeah, I put that on mamas. They tryna block all my blessings. They thought I lost for stepping. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping. Put on for the whole city. Yeah, I got them rocking with me. I bet on me and my team. ISO is what I'm repping. Sending emojis. I'm blowing a pack of that OG. Don't be acting like you know me. And if you did, that's the old me. Winter time, rock a cold fleece. Pocket fat, that's obese. Only talking money if it's increased. She give me brain, girl, no teeth. I touch down, bust down. She busted open for a real nigga. Stay tommied up, trying to build it up, trying to count it up, hill figures. Don't be chillin' with no lil niggas. And if I do, I be real with them. Chase a dream, that's a meal ticket. ISO gang, yeah, they still with us.
All right, so here we are into the bowl week. SMU against South Florida. We are ranked number 17 in the country. We had a good 9-3 season. We beat Michigan. We beat Oregon. We beat Florida. We had some big wins. At the beginning of the season, it looked like we might have a shot at the college football playoffs this season. But after we lost to Tulane, we pretty much simulated the rest of the season. And I really didn't want to even play the Tulane game, but they were ranked 4 and we were ranked pretty high up there as well. And I was like, I want to play this because it's probably going to be a good game. They beat us by 1 point at the last second. Man, what a tough game. But we fought it out. We ended up number 17 in the country at the end of the season. We'll take a look out. It's always fun to look at these job offers because it seems like when I play this game just for fun in Dynasty mode, I'm like jumping around because I'm doing like a little more of a career thing with the coach, career progression type of thing with the coach. I never get any job offers, but here I am with Arkansas, Notre Dame, and Ole Miss for their head coaching positions, which is crazy because I would probably take Notre Dame or Ole Miss at this point if it was my coaching career that I had going on. But with that being said, we're going to jump into this game. This is going to be an exciting game. I imagine we'll probably get the win, and it should be a pretty easy win, I would imagine. So I may simulate some of it, but I do want to play a little bit just because playing with our recruits that we brought in, some of the freshmen and stuff. So it's exciting. Hope y'all are ready to watch this. So put some bigs on that line. Open us up a hole. Let's go, baby. Open us up a hole. There it is. There it is. Good game. We beat SMU. South Florida moves on. Hopefully that lines us up some recruits to come to us. That's a good into the season as number 17 in the country, which hopefully after all the bowl games are finished, we'll officially be ranked a little bit higher. So we got this 3-star running back that we are in the chase for. Let's see what other job offers we got on the block this week. Head coach at Florida State, man. I would I want to jump on that so bad. I want to jump on that Florida State head coaching position so bad, just because I know they got a team, and Florida State is always in the top tier of a team. I know they had a few off seasons, over the last 10 years, but man, growing up, this was the team right here. Head coach position at Kansas State, North Carolina, and Liberty. Man, we got some good coaching offers, man, but we're going to turn them all down. We're going to stay with the South Florida Bulls, and we are going to move on to the next week. Y'all want to take a look at the bracket here and see what's going on with everything? All right, so this is how the new bracket looks that they put out. Looks like Boise State beat Michigan. Boise State beat Ohio State. Do y'all think Boise State is going to go all the way? We're going to find out this before this video ends. And then we have USC beating Kentucky. Georgia beat USC. And we got Georgia and Boise State. Texas Tech beat Pittsburgh and Tulane, which is crazy because Tulane beat us by 1 point. And I was kind of rooting for them. But hey, they got beat. They're going to be playing, Texas Tech is going to be playing Maryland. It looks like Maryland beat Syracuse and beat West Virginia to make it down to this game. Out of these four, I'm obviously going to root for Georgia, and then Georgia or Boise. So whoever wins that game is who I want to win it all. So let's go check it out. Let's simulate through and get back to where it is. It said something about hiring coaching staff, so I hope one of my coaches didn't take a position somewhere. I didn't even look at it. I just clicked and went to the next week. We got to hire staff, it looks like. So we hired somebody. I didn't even get to pick because I just skipped through, just assuming we kept our same people. Dang, that sucks. So he hired somewhere else? Is that what I'm getting? Or did we hire him? I forgot who my coach was. Oh, well. What are you going to do about it, right? All right. So it looks like we got some new coaches, staff moves. Let's see where our guy went to. So it was the offensive coordinator. Oh, we hired him. Where'd our guy go to, though, I wonder? He must have got a head coaching position somewhere. I know he didn't get fired for sure. Oh, this guy here took the job at Florida State. Guy took the job at Liberty. He's on the hot seat. All right, moving on. Doesn't matter. We got a new coach. We're moving on with him. We are going to check this bracket out. Let's see what's happened. It looks like Texas Tech beat Maryland and Boise beat Georgia. Two teams that came all the way from the first round to the national championship. Let's go Boise State. Let's go Boise State. Come on, Broncos. Let's go. Let's go. 3-star right outside linebacker has us on there. We're ready to go with that. And it looks like Boise lost to Texas Tech in overtime. What a good game. What a good game. All right, let's move to this off season. Let's see what this is looking like for us here. We got some recruits coming in, letting us know, hey, plan on coming by. Let's check out these players leaving. We got a left tackle. It's a 74. Man, we really can't let him go, but he's trying to leave because of his brand exposure. We have a C. He wants a B-. Man, that's tough. It's going to be tough to let him go. We're going to try to talk him into staying. Nobody left for the draft. Everybody left because they were graduating. And we got one guy that's trying to leave because of brand exposure. We're going to try to persuade him to stay. And we got him to stay. Thank you, because we needed that for our offensive line, for the purpose of our offensive line. And so we'll move to the next week, which moves us into, I think, the transfer portal. Yep. So let's check out these draft results. Just curious to see. Was there anybody? Let's see. Texas Tech won the championship, right? Let's see if they had anybody go. Oh, look at all these people Texas Tech had. All right. We're going to try to get our quarterback to go to this is his senior season we're going into. So we're going to try to get him in there and get him set up for success. So we're going to try to get him a Heisman this year too. All right, we're going to take these schools off, or these recruits off that went to other schools, to open us up for more recruits to come in, or people that got us locked out. We're going to see if there are any 4- or 5-star transfers. I'm not going after anybody that's not. I don't see myself doing that anyway. We got a bunch of 3-stars that want to come. We have a 4-star right outside linebacker. It's perfect. We'll throw him on there. He is a junior though. And we got, what is this? Quarterback. He's a junior too. We'll throw him on there. Only because it says we need one. And we got a corner, which is good because we just had one of our best corners graduate. All right, we got an international player from Toronto here. We're going to throw him on there too. He wants to come down. Defensive tackle junior. He's coming from Maryland. Rutgers, okay. All right, what else have we got here? Defensive tackle from Texas. He's ranked number 2. He's a junior. All right, we're gonna go to 4-star. We'll go to 5-star prospect just to see if there's any. There's usually not. 4-star prospects here. Let's see if there's any that just jump out at us that says that we can grab them up. All right, that's all the 4-stars that are available at the moment. We got some 3-stars here. They can't be juniors. If they're a junior, I'm probably not going to add them to the list. I don't feel like it's worth my time. Ooh, I might, just because he's from St. Pete. That's the only reason I'm grabbing him. He's at Georgia Southern too, so I'm not going to waste a lot of time on him, but I wouldn't mind probably trying to grab him. That's a junior. Freshman. I'll take him from Louisville if I can get my hands on him. Freshman. I like the freshman. I like the redshirt freshman. Sophomore here from UCF. Probably should have came to us in the first place. I ain't mad at it though. Sophomore. He's a junior. I don't got time to develop people that are already juniors. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have a lot of time to be developed. Throw one more on here. All right, and that is all we're going to add to the recruiting board. We're going to go back to our recruiting board. Let's see where we line up. Let's finish trying to lock these guys down first of all. They want to come for a visit. Let them come on and come to here for this. We're going to throw this on there. We got a pretty good lead through the visits. We're going to talk about proximity to home because that's what's important to them. Throw him 25. This guy was recruited too. We're going to come in and we're going to talk about proximity to home with him as well. Contact his friends and family. Guys, this recruiting process is nonstop. It is tiring. We're going to talk proximity to home. We're going to do a contact friends and family here. And we're going to finish scouting him out too. Let's see that hurts my feelings. Let's take our 25 points back for that. He can get 5 points. All right. So these are transfers that are coming in. No, that's not our transfer. All right, so these are transfers here. Offer him a scholarship. He can come week 2. We'll talk about proximity to home. And we're going to send the house. Same with the quarterback. Schedule that visit. Proximity to home. Let's go. We're gonna wrap this up. I think most of these transfers just want proximity to home, I think, is their main concern a lot of the time. So that's probably what we'll just go with. All right, to the next week. Hopefully I got some people that commit. No, we didn't. We got locked out though of some schools. Wake Forest is moving in our running back here. All right, we're good here. I think we're good. Yeah, we got everything we need. Good there. Change this up. I could probably hard sell. Ooh, it's probably gonna be my hard sell. It is. Perfect. 10 hours on top of that. Why didn't we go after this guy at all? We did. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, so we're good here. We're gonna move on to this. We're gonna have my guy come here at week 3, proximity to home. Don't worry about DMing them. We're gonna send the house. Playing style. Okay, everybody. On to the next week. I'll probably speed this on through the video. All right, we got one commit, 3-star commit. Let's go. Got another 3-star commit. So 2 commits off that. That's good. Boy, we got a lot of people going to Florida State from these 4-star recruits. A lot of people going to Florida State. All right. On to the next week. And on to the next week. All right. Got my guy from St. Pete, baby. Let's go. Middle linebacker Melvin Jordan the fourth. Got our cornerback Lavarius Stanford out of Miami, Florida. 3-star recruit. Ethan Williams out of Palatka, Florida. 3-star recruit. Alex Burr out of Clearwater, Florida. 3-star running back. Rashawn Osborne out of Gainesville. 3-star tight end. Kavis Thomas out of Perry, Florida. 3-star recruit cornerback. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's back this up a little bit. All right, let's take a recap of the year now that it's on to National Signing Day, and we have a lot of things to kind of just recap for the season. We had a 10-3 season. We won our bowl game. We were ranked 17 at the beginning of that bowl game, but somehow after the college football playoffs and everything, we finished the year at 20. So just to be in the top 20 is impressive considering this was only our second season of the rebuild here. We are in National Signing Day. We do have a ton of recruits that we were able to bring in. We will take a look at those now just so you can kind of see. So we got some good 4-stars that came on board this year. And then a handful of 3-stars. We'll get this guy out of here. We'll get a couple of these guys out of here. So y'all don't have to sit here and look at them, because why do you want to look at those guys, right? A handful of 3-stars as well. But let's look at the top class. So Georgia, obviously, number 1 overall class. They didn't win the national championship, though. Texas Tech did. Let's jump on down. Florida State had a good class too, it looks like. They stole a lot of our people. Texas Tech came in 16th. We were 38th. So I think we had an okay season. I don't think we had a good season. For recruiting, I think we just had an okay season. We brought in 5 4-star commits, 12 3-stars, so we relied heavily on those 3-stars just to keep us in the game. We got a handful of 4-stars. We didn't get any 5-stars this year. It sucks to be us, but we're going to go down to the position changes. This is where we make it happen, right? We take a look at our roster and we start to move people around based on what things I'm looking at. Okay, how many people do we have at that position? What are their years? So are they senior, junior, freshman? What are they? And is there anything else they're good at? If we can move them, let's move them. Especially if it's like a senior that's like a 3rd string quarterback, and then we're able to make him like a number 2 wide receiver, right? Let's do that. So I like our quarterback room so far. It's got some decent people in it. I'm going to move on. I'm not touching anybody there. Some running backs here. We got some freshmen. We got a junior here. Let's see if he's good at anything else. Let's say he could play a little bit of halfback. So utility halfback. That probably wouldn't be bad. 69 overall. He'd be a 70. We don't really use fullbacks much, but you know what? For the sake of the arguments, let's put him at fullback. And then I think the rest of these I'll just leave. We got a redshirt freshman there. See, fullbacks, our guy, 91 speed too. That's going to be big for if we have him go out of the backfield, things like that. Out of Blakely, Georgia. So let's see. Wide receiver, like I said, we're doing good. Like I like to do with the wide receivers, I like to see if they can play running back. My guy here is for instance, this is a perfect one. 98 speed, 93 acceleration, 90 agility, 90 change of direction. Let's see if he can play running back. See, he's a 75 overall at running back. He's a better running back than he is a receiver. But I don't think 75 is going to cut it at the running back position for us. I don't think. Nah, it's not really. He'll be playing backup running back. I guess it's better than playing there on receiver. What is this guy going to be good at running back? He'd be at 82. I think I'm going to leave it the way it is, though. We got both the Smith, CJ, and Jaquan this year. They're going to be some big players. We got Kelly coming in too. So it's exciting to look and see. Let's see what this guy would be. He'd be a 71 overall running back, which is not a bad bump up, really. Let's look at his stats one more time. 93 speed, 94 acceleration. He might be good for the running back position. His change of direction is not great, but I think this guy would be a great running back, actually. 72. Yeah, I'm going to move him to running back, actually. That's what we're going to do. We're going to move him to running back. Now, all my running backs have at least a 90. No, I lied because Kelly is the slowest running back or wide receiver. Ooh, boy, I'm talking about all kinds of stuff, ain't I? Looking here at our tight ends, we're not going to move anybody around. Left tackle. So we might end up having to move this guy somewhere else. Let's look at the rest of our line. I like our line there. We're not going to move anybody yet. We don't have nobody to play center. All right, so we're going to go back to, we're going to see which one of these guys will play center better. Dang, that's a hell of a blocking tight end. 79 overall. Dang. He could play 76 overall at the center position. Let's go to this tackle, see what this guy right here can play for the center position. He's 74, so I'm going to go with the 76 overall to start. So we're going to move Jenkins up to that center position. So we're going to be good to go. Left end. Is there anything else these guys can play? Let's look at our right end too. Oh yeah, we're good. Can he play anything else? Is he better at anything else? Left and right outside linebacker. He's 77 overall. So let's take a look and see what we're looking at. We're going to look at defensive tackle too. Okay. Left outside linebacker, 78. Right outside linebacker is a 79. So we're not going to move him because he's going to be a good to fill in for that spot. What else is he good at? 76 on the defensive tackle spot. Let's look at our defensive tackles again. Ooh, that'd be, man. What else is he good at? Yeah, he's right where he should be. What about him? Right where he should be. $78 on the left outside linebacker. Left and outside 78. 79. Ooh, man. I'll tell you, we got some good players that we developed on this defense, man. I'm so excited about. It's making it tough to even move anybody around anymore. He's got this sophomore here. It's a 78. He could play some free safety if we need him to. Let's see what our safeties look like. Yeah, I think what is this? Free safety. He'd be a 79 overall at the free safety position. Yeah, he's a junior. Let's do that. He's going to play free safety. All right. I think we're good on the changes. I think we did some good changes. I think we got a lot of stuff going on. And I think we are ready to go into the next week. All right. See if we need to encourage any transfers, and then we don't. We're not going to. But if we had to, Graves, you would be the first one on my list to say you gotta go. But we're not going to enforce it. Or we have a roster size of 73. We can have up to 85 players, so we're not going to change any of that. We're not going to change any of the conferences around at the moment. We can upgrade coach skills. So let's see what we got. I think I was talking about doing this motivator a little bit more. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm happy with that. We're going to move on. All right, everybody. All right, check it out. So that is the end of season number 2. Is in the books. Off season stuff is completed. We are getting ready to enter year number 3 of this season. Make sure y'all like and follow if you are enjoying this series. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. The bell notifications are on. And if you like this content, hit that thumbs up. That is going to bring you more content like this. It might not necessarily be from me, but it'll be what you are wanting to see. Also, might I add, drop a comment down here. Tell me if we should switch schools. We had some good job offers. I'm wanting to rebuild the program, but I'm not against leaving South Florida for a bigger school head coach position at Florida State, Ole Miss, Georgia, or something like that just comes up, becomes available, and we're like, hey, we're going to go there. So I want y'all to let me know what school you think we should go to, and if you think we should transfer in the comment section below. On that, we are out of here. Top Dog Gaming is out. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good rest of the day.